Okay, I'm going to do a little bike project. This is my 2004 XL 1200R Roadster. Rare color, orange and cream, that I bought a couple years ago, and I'm going to do some upgrades to it. It has Screaming Eagle pipes, Screaming Eagle 2 pipes actually on it. Those are going away. I have a D&D Bobcat exhaust going on. I have 430 progressive chrome rear shocks going on. I have progressive front fork spring kit going in the front forks. I have a Pro Charger R hypercharger going on the air cleaner, and I have a brand new 43 mil Mikuni carburetor going on there, which should make quite a difference in performance. I have a new gas cap going on there, and these stupid friggin' bars were on it when I got it. Don't they look cool? Well, they suck. I hate drag bars. These are bent back a little bit actually, but they just suck. You're sticking out there like a monkey, your wrists are straight, not comfortable at all. So those are going to get changed out with a set of buckhorns that I picked up. Windshield staying. This is kind of cool. It's made by Joker Machine. It's a speedometer with all the controls in it for your turn signals, high and low beam, whatever. It's fork mounted. It's a nice setup. I didn't like it in the beginning, but I kind of do now. I like it so well I bought another one of the Joker mounts that I have to put this on the other side, that's all, to mount my tack. Because I'm a tack guy. I like the idea of a tack, and all the old bikes came with tacks. So it's just 2 screws, machine out 2 holes. A little complicated, but nothing I can't handle. Hopefully the cables are long enough. I think they might be, because these rise up and my other ones rise and they come back, so I think they're going to be lower. So I think maybe I hope, because if not, there's another 300 bucks or so that's gone. I have a 600 amp stereo going on it. So nothing really changes on this side. I have a chrome cover that goes on the other side coming. Oil change, obviously. I may or may not keep that bar. I have another one, and I have a few parts. And this is my other 04 Roadster that I have, and that's basically the same stereo that I'm putting on. I did a bunch of stuff to this. It's just, bike's got 35,000 miles on it. It's been my baby, been a good bike. I rode it back from Arizona when I was 58 years old actually, and that's how comfortable it is. Those are the same buckhorn bars that I'm actually putting on this one. I measured them out, they're exactly the same bars. So, and that's kind of the same radio, a little different, which works out great. It's made by Shark. And this has my Pro Charger on it and the D&D pipe. So those are coming off of this bike and going on the one I just showed you. And I'm going to transfer the pipe, carburetor, and air cleaner off of the other bike onto this one and use this as my, you want to go for a ride bike? I don't have a bike? Well, I got 2. So, so anyhow, we're going to make 2 bikes out of 2 bikes. Just swap some parts over, and we'll see how it goes. I got a couple weekends here to play, but this year's Sportster, I'm telling you, is the best year ever for Harley Davidson Sportsters. It is the XL 1200R Roadster, mag wheels, dual disc front brake, the right size tire instead of the real tall skinny one. Buell motor, basically. It's got high flow heads, Buell pistons and rods. It goes. I'm gonna dyno it when I'm done. I'm guessing 90 plus. We'll see. A lot of you folks are gonna say, yeah, right. Well, I'll show you the sheet. We'll see what we'll see how it goes. So anyhow, there's that one. Another project bike, actually. This is a rare bike. It's a BMW. It's a 1950 R11-2, R1-2 or 11. I think it's R1. It is R1-2. It's a 1950 first post-war bike made by BMW. It's a cool bike. Fenders were modified back in the 60s. I bought it off the second owner. You know, that chopper look, he took Harley Davidson Sportster fenders and modified them, which is cool. I'm not going to change a thing. I'm not going to change the patina, nothing. Spark Advance, you know, there's old school for you. There's your timing right there. Just cool. The ignition switch is in the headlight. So, yeah, it's a cool little motorcycle. This is actually the motor to it that I've got down. That's the transmission. This is the engine. It's a 2-cylinder. I think it's 490, 495 cc. 6,000 RPM redline, 1950. Pretty good. Dual cam, timing chain stuff is in there. That's probably going out to Steve Daniels to get freshened up. I've decided to spend the money and check the bearings and probably replace the pistons and have the jugs done, the valves. I want to ride this thing. This is one of the jugs, you know, old school. It's kind of like an iron head, sporty actually. But I got this one, had one small problem. This piece right here didn't really seem to be attached to nothing, and that's where all the oil and stuff come from. But I found another one, so someday they'll be put together. Just my other stuff. And a Gold Wing, 89 Gold Wing. I rode down to Sturgis 2 years ago and back, the 75th annual. I like to ride. There's a soft tail that I bought as kind of a basket case and putting together. Assorted other sporties. I like the old iron heads. Chopper I bought, brand new motor, wide glide front end. People buy these things, spend a lot of money on parts, and never put them together. Well, I buy them, and I'm going to put them together. That snowmobile I picked up, didn't ride it this year, probably will next year. Kind of mean. It's a Skidoo formula. It's got a twin cylinder 800 in it. It goes pretty fast. It's got the good suspension. So anyhow, there's just some projects. This is my shop. Got the furnace on today. It's still snowing outside. So anyhow, I know this has been fascinating for all you to watch, but it is what it is. So I'm going to get started on this baby, and I won't bore you with the whole thing, but I will film from time to time. Later.